Hi, everyone. Welcome to 5 things that you need to do for achieving perfect health. My name is Laurina Carroll, and I'm an author of Perfect Health for Busy People. This is a Maharishi Ayurveda guide to living a happier and healthier life. And we do this with many types of modalities that are more natural. And the first one that I recommend is transcendental meditation. And if you haven't heard of it, you can go to the local website and look up more details. But this is the most amazing meditation technique because it dramatically reduces stress. We know that 80% of all health issues are stress related. So if we're going to do a mental technique, we're going to help the mind and the body. So there are hundreds of research studies showing the efficacy for this technique to lower anxiety, help with stress, because mainly it's reducing your cortisol, your stress hormone. When that's lowered, you have clearer thinking, you're actually happier, you're calmer, you make better decisions. And overall, if you practice this technique twice a day for 5 years or more, you reduce your chance of heart disease, stroke, and cancer by about 55%. So let's go to number 2, diet and digestion. That is the key to good health. And that's why the first technique is stress management through the mental technique of TM, because it's going to help the digestion and it's going to help you to eat less and to choose better foods. But when we think about diet and digestion, we must also know that the time of day, the quantity of foods we eat, the type of foods we eat, all affect our digestion. So it's very important to sit in a settled environment to eat, really have your 3 meals basically close to the same time every day. And we say breakfast sometime between 8 and 9. We have our lunch between 12 and 1. And then maybe a snack in the afternoon we need it. And then we eat dinner before 7 o'clock at night. If we eat too late at night, then our digestion is going to be weakened. So that's another important point. It's also good to eat more fresh foods. I know everybody's on the go, they're grabbing things, but even if you're going to eat out, you can try to choose restaurants that have freshly prepared food, not frozen, not canned. There's something called prana in Ayurveda, and that's life force, and vegetables and fruits that are fresh and not frozen are going to be more nutritious for you. And the way you prepare them is going to be important. So most of the time we can have some raw food, but Ayurveda is a strong proponent of spiced foods, spiced to your body type, and really nutritious, having just all the elements. We call it the 6 tastes, and sour, sweet, salty, bitter, pungent, and astringent. When you're having this balanced meal with all the taste, you're satiated and there's going to be less binging. And if you are hungry, it's okay to have a smoothie or have something light. Really avoiding sugar is going to be very key to your digestion. Too much sugar is going to not only spike your blood sugar, but it's going to cause weight gain, brain fog. So there's many reasons. And you can have dates or figs or raisins or some fresh fruits. There's many wonderful options that you can have. And you can also check that out, more details in my book. Number 3, sleep. Many people say, oh, I sleep 4, 5, 6 hours. That is not good enough. So my third recommendation is really good sleep. The Transcendental Meditation program, that number 1, and number 2, focusing on a good diet, is going to help you to sleep better. But one thing we can do to help is to wind down a little bit earlier at night, not have so much screen time, and try to get into bed by 10 o'clock. This is really we call it the angel train. It's really the Ayurveda principle that everybody that studied Ayurveda knows, that which is Ayurveda is just a natural form of healthcare using natural modalities, knows that 10 a.m. or 10 p.m. in bed is really important. And doctors also promote this and say we need to be in bed early, but also we need to sleep at least 7 hours. So if you're not sleeping at least 7 hours, and if you're sleeping 8 or 9, that's okay too. Some people need more. If you're not sleeping enough, it's not going to be good for your health overall. So that's going to be number 3. Number 4, exercise. I cannot emphasize this enough. I don't care if it's just a 20-minute brisk walk. It doesn't have to be a lot. If you're very busy at work right now, maybe you're raising a family, maybe you're taking care of grandkids. I get it. It's very hard. But if you can just do even a 20-minute brisk walk, however, the next step, I would recommend sign up for a gym. I love Pilates. They have organized classes. They're a little bit, maybe pricier, but you can find things that are online or videos, Pilates videos and things that are cheaper if you can't afford it. But even just walking around the house, if it's cold where you're living, then you just walk around the house for 20 minutes. If you have stairs, walk up and down the stairs, but just get the heart rate going. But if you can get up to about 30 minutes, maybe 4 or 5 times a week of that cardiovascular, and then eventually weightlifting. Very, very important for the bones for all ages. So that's really important. And my 5th recommendation is to have fun and enjoy life. To maybe make sure you're taking time out for yourself, which is so unusual for people. Do things each week that bring you joy, because if you're a workaholic, you're a type A, and you're working all the time, you're not going to feel fulfilled. You're going to be cranky. You're going to be frustrated. So do things with friends. Do things that if you like sports, if you like to dance, if you like to go out to eat with friends, just enjoy and create some happiness in your week. So thank you so much for tuning in. And I hope that you will join my website, www.wellnesswithlaurina, that's LAURINA.com. And you'll get many more tips also on my website. Thank you so much.